with over 300 winners and over $1 million worth of hunts and merchandise given away to lucky winners. These are some of our favorite moments from over 6 years of bringing you exciting hunting action on Sportsman of North America. Get ready. With Keith Powell, Mike McCabe, and Ray Howell. Get ready for Sportsman of North America, your ticket to the outdoors. This segment is brought to you by Downwind Sense.
You know, it's amazing that it's been 6 years now since we first started Sportsman of North America. This week, I hope we can get it through to a whole bunch more people and they can look and really see that this is a great club to be a member of. And here we go on another great show.
All of a sudden, he just gets up and runs. So we get ready because something's up.
I no sooner started glassing the left side, Tom was nudging me, saying, hey Mike, there's some deer over here.
I'm gonna start to get ready.
It was just a matter of seconds before he folded his wings and came right on a trot.
I wait for the shot, and finally he saw him sneaking through the brush.
There's a bear.
I draw back.
And I get the deer in my scope.
And my heart's racing in. I reach for the bow.
I'm gonna take him now.
Yeah!
Straight down. Yeah. Good job, man.
He's down. He's down. We got him. He's down. He's down. Yes. Put her here. We got him.
It was really something. Everybody's there congratulating you. You feel like you're walking on air.
Been a fantastic hunt. I want to thank the Sportsmen of North America. They've been my ticket to the outdoors.
Oh yeah. Nice deer. He's got a blade right here. My first Wyoming mule deer. I won this hunt, Sportsman of North America.
First bear ever. Thank you, sir.
Sportsman of North America is truly my ticket to the outdoors.
Now, with all the hunts that we've given away, one hunt really touched me more than any other. And it was at that time that it really sunk in what we're doing here at Sportsman of North America. This guy comes from New Jersey. He drives a bus for a living.
And we're shooting for the big one, but if we don't, hey, you know what? It's all fun and bear hunting, and it's wonderful, and we love it. And I want to thank Sportsman North America, Keith Powell, Mike, and Chad, and everybody else. Thank you so much for a wonderful hunt and a wonderful opportunity. I couldn't have done it without your help. Well, this is the big time. It's the hour to go, so we're going to head on out.
So when Tony won this hunt, he went to Saskatchewan after a bear. And this is one of those deals where it doesn't matter how big the trophy is. It's the experience. It's the being there and being able to experience the hunt. The chances of Tony being in Saskatchewan on a bear hunt were pretty remote. That wasn't going to happen until he joined Sportsman of North America.
Good job. It's been a long week, buddy. It's been a long week. Good shot. Hey, we've been in the stand 2 hours. Tony, look at me. Look at me. I love you, man. Great shot. Great shot, buddy.
Thank you, Lord. God, thank you so much. I needed this. You should really down.
He's down. That's stilts. You got stilts.
No.
Congrats, buddy. Congrats. Congrats.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Holy sugars. Wow. Oh man. Oh man. Wow.
A lot of these guys, these hunts are literally a one-time deal. And it's great that we can be a part of that. And it just blows my mind that we have given away over $1 million worth of hunts. And the biggest problem that we normally have is skepticism. It's people thinking that there's a catch in this, and there's no catch in it. I mean, 6 years we've been doing this now, and by now, people, you know, there is no catch in it. This is what it is. You join the club, and it's super affordable. It's not like it's an expensive club to join, but you could be one of our lucky winners.
We'll be back with more memories from some of our favorite winners right after this. Sportsman of North America is brought to you by Hart Rifles, Hunter's Safety System, MyPatriotSupply.com, Kicking Bear, Sportsman's Hunting Gear, Scentlock, Boss Buck, Downwind Scents, World Series of Whitetails, Diamond Archery, Gaddis and Gaddis, and Can Cooker. Sportsman of North America Hunting Club is the only online hunting community that gives away a hunt each and every week to our members. If you want to go on one of these exciting hunts, it's only a mouse click away at www.sportsmanna.com. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by Boss Buck.
There's nobody in this business that is doing what we're doing. Every single week is a free hunt for somebody. It's just purely and simply, we are the biggest giveaway hunt TV show in the business.
My name is Mark Berlin. I'm a field producer and editor with Sportsman North America, and I've been filming for SNA for about 4.5 years now. And through the years, I've had the opportunity to film several of the winners as well as the pro staff, but mainly the winners. And I've got the opportunity to meet several, interesting people, had great times on these hunts, and a few of them really stand out in my mind, but there's one in particular that really stands above the rest. Morris Slade won a hunt in southern Colorado for mule deer, and you don't really know the people before you get there in camp. I mean, maybe a brief phone call or something like that, but you get to camp and you start realizing what these guys are about and what they're into, and you really get to know them, and right off the bat, me and this guy just hit it off. Morris was just excited to be there. I think the furthest west he ever been was Mississippi, so just the fact that he got to see the mountains when I picked him up from the airport made his trip. On the way to camp, we saw, I think, whitetail and mule deer, and he's just going crazy seeing all the game. So he was really laid back about the hunt. It didn't really matter to him if he got one or not. He was just really excited just to see the stuff that he'd never seen before. So it was really cool. You hear a lot of people talk about, it's just the trophy is just the icing on top, but you never know if that's really the case. But he was genuine about it. He really did not care if he got an animal or not. He was just having a ball just being in Colorado.
All right. We got 3 or 4 mule deer bucks down here in this draw. We got a guide and another hunter over here. Dan asked us to kind of spread apart a little bit. We don't know exactly which way they're coming. We got a guy, Steve and Chris, are gonna try to push them this way, and hopefully two of us will get a shot. I'm gonna get up here on this ledge where I can get a good shot. But when we got close to the animal, we flipped the coin to see who would shoot, and Luke won the flip. So actually me and Mark were kind of like just backed off as backup. Well, Steve and Chris walked down the hill and kicked the biggest buck up.
Mark, I think we need to move a little closer to that jaw.
We ran our way. Luke took a shot and missed. About 2 minutes later, the animal disappeared and come out right on top of Mark and I. He was running. We had to think fast to make a quick shot.
There he is, there he is, Mark. There he is, there he is. There he goes.
Stop him. What do you think of that?
Just Morris's reaction to harvesting this animal just made the trip for me. So we get our way to the deer, you know, and he's admiring this thing, and he's still on cloud nine over this deer. And I'm trying to keep my composure from behind the camera, you know, because I'm just as excited as he is. And you know, it's just an awesome time, a great guy, and I was just so happy to get to share that experience with him.
How about that, boys? Well, first off, we want to thank Sportsmen of North America for lining this hunt up, making all this possible. I want to thank Steve Martinez from Southern Colorado Outfitters, my guy Dan, last but not least, Mark. Thank you very much. I'm 46 years old, and the farthest I'd ever been west was Mississippi, so this was a real treat for me. I want to thank Sportsmen of North America and everyone involved.
You never know who you're going to meet. I mean, you make on some of these trips, you make lifelong friends. You just never know who you're going to meet, what's going to happen while you're on these trips. And to see the reactions on the winners' faces, you know, just to see the excitement in them and the smiles on their faces, you know, and it just makes me proud to be part of an organization like SNA that really does change people's lives.
Thanks, Mark. And we'll have more high fives and hugs in just a few minutes. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by Can Cooker.
My name's Chad McDonald, and I'm a field producer here at Sportsmen of North America. I've been filming pretty much since the beginning. We started in 2006 with the club, and then the show started in 2007. And I've gotten to film a lot of our winners throughout the years. And they're a lot of fun, you know, you get to meet a lot of different people from a lot of different walks of life, you know, experiencing new things, so you get to see the excitement, you know, on their face, and just, you know, be with them to share these adventures. And that's really cool. It's really gratifying to me. One particular hunt that really does hold a special place in me, and that was the mule deer hunt that we do with Earl Calhoun out in West Texas. And I was filming our winner, Phil Ferrone. Another thing that was going to be cool about this hunt was that I was going to get to guide Phil. And it's neat whenever you know, I get to do something like that, because you know, filming, you're on the hunt, but whenever you're getting to help guide it, it's like you're hunting yourself. You know, it adds a degree of difficulty to the filming aspect of it, but it also it adds another level of reward. So the first day was a complete whiteout or gray out, whatever you want to call it, but visibility, you couldn't see 50 yards. When we woke up on day two, you know, it was a little discouraging. I mean, we had the same conditions as we did on day one, and you know, we were ready to get after it. We wanted the guys to have a great hunt. You know, there's things that you can control and things you can't control, and weather's one of them. So we just hoped that at some point during this day that it would blow over. Well, about 10:30 that morning, the weather blew over. Finally, the clouds opened up. It was beautiful, sunny, bluebird, just a winter wonderland. The ranch is covered in snow. So everybody makes their game plans and decides what direction they're going to take out.
My guy and I decided that we'd have a better chance of seeing game if we'd hoof it to the House Canyon, get up on tops of some of these hilltops and look down into some of these arroyos and valleys and try and find some of these muleys bedded down. But it got really exciting. We had to hoof it a long way, and we started seeing game, and action started then. Okay, so now we're going to adhere to our game plan. Chad and I decided we're going to start walking some of these hilltops. It was brutal. It was really brutal. The wind was howling. The snow was blowing, and it was a job. It was work. It was a hunt. We're glassing this valley, and it was kind of funny because I was glassing over. When I came over, I looked at Chad, and he was waving me on like this. Come on, come on. It was obvious he had seen something over there that was nice. He was a peach. I mean, he wasn't all that wide, but nice and high, nice deep forks. Definitely the one I wanted to shoot. So I got myself into position, got ready. Deer walks up. He paws the ground a couple times, and beds down. So we're sitting there, I looked at Chad, he looks at me, and he says, stay ready, we'll get them up.
Matt?
Slowly walking up. Slowly walking up. She's the one on the right. They're together. The smaller one's going up.
When Phil anchored that buck, there was such a wave of excitement and emotion between the two of us.
Yeah, baby!
Boom. I got him.
I mean, the extreme conditions of the hunt, you know, getting out there and making that hike through the snow, up the rim rock, down the rim rock, in the wind, and then the sense of accomplishment. You know, guiding my first hunter to his first mule deer buck. I mean, I felt so grateful and so satisfied with Phil's experience.
I'm not a young man. My lifetime, a lifetime dream occurred right there.
Thank you, Sportsmen of North America. My ticket to the outdoors. No, get to a computer could be our ticket to the outdoors.
Thanks, Phil. You too, Chad. More winners right after this. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by World Series of Whitetail.
When we were sitting around talking about doing a winter show, everybody had their opinion of what made a good show. And for me, it's the excitement of our winners. You know, there's a big animal to be excited about. There's the destination that we're taking them that's exciting. You know, if we go to Alaska, if we go on a moose hunt, you know, a lot of people say that's what makes up the best show. But for me, it's just the overall excitement when we see one of our winners take an animal that may not even be what we consider a real trophy, but for them, it's an experience of a lifetime, and it shows in their emotions, and that's what is special to me. That's what I love about our winners. Some of our best memories from our winners hunts has been on hunts like turkey hunts, just because it's excitement of them doing something and being somewhere they may never have been without Sportsmen North America, and that's what I love to see. You know, for me, there's several hunts that stick out in my mind, you know, from the early years, actually. I guess when I was really involved in everything that went on, I can look back and I was on a lot of the hunts with the winners, and their excitement got me excited. And, you know, one of our very first hunts that we ever did was in Kansas. Jason McQueen took a deer that we had on trail cam photos that was a really nice deer. And I remember being in the cabin when they were out hunting and them come pulling up and hearing Jason screaming and running in there and to get me, and I got him. And, you know, so I go running out.
Good stuff. Sportsman'sNA.com, brother, put me on a hog. Wow. This is a man that made it happen right here.
You know, another one of my great memories was from the early years, hunting with my cousin up on the Hackberry Creek in the Texas Hill Country, and one of our winners was a female named Angie Potak, and I remember how excited she was when she got her animal. We hunted kind of hard, and she had passed on some animals, and then she killed hers, and I remember the footage, watching the footage, and hearing the cameraman Chad talk to her and calming her down.
Good job.
It's my first time to shoot out of a pop-up blind.
These are special times, as you know, for me, looking back and remembering how Sportsmen North America affected our winners, our members. You know, we have certain hunts that the SNA team gets to be a part of, like our bear hunts in Saskatchewan. Darnie Kisslinger, one of our outfitters. Usually Mike and I, or one of us, is there with them, and what a neat experience to get to see people see Canada for the first time and get to be on their first bear hunt, because bear
is not something in everybody's backyard like a whitetail. We've seen a lot of good hunts with Arnie, with our members, and Howard Smith is one of them. Had a great time and killed a nice bear, and looking back at the footage, he was just, you know, he was pretty fired up. And
Go downstairs.
so when our winners get fired up, it fires us up. It puts a big smile on our face, and because that's what it's all about. That's what Sportsman North America is here, is to change people's lives and give them an experience that they may not get to experience without Sportsman North America. And Howard Smith, that's one of those cases. I've just got to say, what are you waiting on? You know, Sportsman North America, we're changing lives every Sunday by giving away an outdoor excursion of a lifetime. I want to be talking about you next time. I want to be in camp with you next time. Get out there so you can come with us and we can be talking about you on our next The Best of Sportsman North America winners.
Now, don't you think you should become a member of Sportsman of North America? Look at the opportunities. You could be the next one. Well, I'm Mike McCabe, wishing you all the best here at Sportsman of North America, and remember, always hunt safe.
Thanks for watching Sportsman of North America. Go to www.sportsmanna.com to catch all the episodes you missed. Don't forget, Sportsman of North America Hunt Club gives away a free hunt each and every week for an online social community for hunting and outdoors where you can meet other hunters and share photos, videos, and hunting tips. SportsmanNA.com is the new destination for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Sportsman of North America, your ticket to the outdoors. We're changing lives one hunt at a time. Closed captioning is brought to you by Hunter Safety System. Saving lives is what we do. This has been a Sportsman Video production.